So what is up guys, this is AG from TechBox community, back again with another video. And today guys, I have with me the HP Pavilion all-in-one desktop series. I have the 22-inch model with the Core i3, but it is also available in different screen sizes, ranging from 20 to 27 and also in a Core i5 model. My particular model is a Core i3 model. The CPU is a Core i3 4170T CPU, clocked at 3.2 GHz, alongside having 4 GB of RAM and a 1 TB of SATA memory. Now I have done some light video editing on this system and it has fared me well. But inside Premiere Pro, once we stack up effects, stack up more layers, the system drops and you can see the CPU usage bumps to 100% and stays there at a constant rate. Now all this should mean that the system should get pretty hot. But fortunately it doesn't. The fans do a pretty good job in keeping it cool. But that comes with a cost. The fans are noisy, it's very noisy, and that I would say is a design flaw, since the exhaust vents are very small located at the back, so they can't gush out a lot of air at once and they tend to accumulate dust in a very short span of time. Now since we're in the design, let's talk about the I/O. Towards the back it has a power connector, a Gigabit Ethernet port, an HDMI out and 3 USB Type 2 ports, and also a Kensington lock below. Towards the side of the device we have an auxiliary out, there's no auxiliary in over here, a micro SD card reader, and 2 more USB Type 3 ports. Now one more thing that's present on this particular model, which we don't see in many all-in-ones or PCs even nowadays, is the presence of a DVD drive, a DVD burner. Most people won't use it these days, but it's great to have it. The Pavilion also comes with a webcam. Obviously it will come with a webcam, but the webcam is hideous. It's a VGA webcam, so there are limitations, there are a lot of limitations, but this one is hideous. I would just say that, take my word for it, nothing more. The webcam is plain and simple bad. Coming to the speakers, HP has incorporated the speakers down the bottom of the display, and I have to admit, it is pretty loud. Yes, they lack a bit of bass, they lack a bit of treble, but they are loud. And in this price range, we can't ask for more. Gets the job done, guys. Now if you want some bass, some treble, buy some external speakers, guys. That'll do it. The amount of money you're saving on this particular model, you can easily buy some speakers. Now as we are talking about the input-output devices, we can't miss out the peripherals, the mouse and the keyboard. They're simplistic. The keyboard is pretty good, chiclet style keyboard, pretty good key travel. I like the keyboard, but the inclusion of the number pad, which we do not see on a lot of keyboards these days, has me rooting for this one. There is absolutely no backlighting in this keyboard, and that's a trade-off for the pricing of the model. The mouse is also quite simple, no fancy stuff, just the plain and simple left and right clicks, the scroll wheel, and that's it. Towards the bottom we have the on and off switch, which controls both the mouse and the keyboard. Once the mouse is on, the keyboard is also automatically on. Now both the mouse and the keyboard takes in AA batteries, 2 of them, and if you're wondering how they connect to the system, it's not by Bluetooth, guys. They use this receiver which goes into one of the USB Type 3 slots and it pairs up the peripherals to the system. Now since this receiver is sitting on one of the USB 3 slots, so you have just one USB 3 slot for fast data transfer. One last thing that you consumers need to know is about the screen. My particular model is HD. It has a resolution of 1600 by 900. So it's not HD, but it's a tad bit above HD. Now some of you might get happy about this. Let me tell you, this is not a very good thing for a 22-inch model over here. The pixel density is straight down at 84 dpi, and that's a huge blow on this model. 84 pixels per inch translates into pixels being distinguishable by the naked eye, and that's not a very good size when you view HD content. Sure, it's not that bad, and of course, the screen has some things going for it. It's a matte screen, so there is absolutely no reflection. But then again, there are better options out there. Now that was my review on the HP Pavilion all-in-one 22-inch model. It is not the best bet out there, but if you are an average consumer on a budget, look no further, guys. This is the model for you. So you decide for yourselves. Guys, thanks for watching my video. Hope you liked it. If you have, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you again in the next video. Peace.